What's been 1V here, and we're back with another Halloween review. And I was gonna review Iron Man like I was going to last time, and I was trying to think, no, I want something a little more spooky, a little more creepy looking, a little more monstrous. And I was looking through my figures, and I decided Venom is perfect. He's a big, creepy monster guy, and I think he'd be perfect for Halloween. So yeah, that's what I'll be reviewing today, the Marvel Legends Venom from Venom is Venom. there's, there's really not much to say. Quick thoughts on the movies. I really, I really like the Venom movies. They're, they're dumb fun, and that's pretty much like I'm not going into them expecting masterpieces. They're just dumb fun, and I really enjoyed them. I loved Let There Be Carnage. Thought Carnage was awesome. A little disappointed Venom didn't really do much in No Way Home. Would have been cool to have him fight against or fight alongside Spider-Man. But no, he was reduced to two post-credit scenes at a bar, and that was it. But still love this Venom. He's really awesome, really cool design, really cool figure. But before we get into Venom, sorry, I listened to the song to get me in the mood before it's just a whole Eminem song for Venom. That why not, right? Yeah, you got Venom in the Venom font. Got a little bit of Venom splooge there. Hasbro, his tongue, he about to lick you all up and down. This is an actual shot from the movie. This is an artwork. Marvel Legends series. Why does it say series? I think this is the only one I own that says Marvel Legends series. The rest say Marvel Legends. Venom. More of that. There. 4+ warning. And on the back, no Build-A-Figure. He wasn't a wave, but he was like its own separate thing. He was his own thing, in the Venom pool wave? I think that's what it was. But yeah, failed reporter Eddie Brock is hijacked by an alien entity that takes a liking to Earth and decides to protect it. And here we have an awesome artwork of Venom. I'm kidding. It's a picture of the figure. I don't like that. I hate they did it for a little bit, and I hate that they do it because I love the cool artwork they put on the boxes, and it's just a picture of the figure in red smoke. It's not even a really awesome looking pic, too. It kind of sucks. So it's like they could have had some really awesome art of Venom, and instead they gave us this, which is really disappointing. And it's about it for a box. Nothing really to it. But this figure is a beast of a figure for a lot of reasons. But first, let's get to his accessories. And you know what's not a beast? His accessories. Because he comes with 3 things. 2 of which are fists. They're detailed pretty well. They got the little Venom lines on them. I love how the Venom lines are like a callback to like where his white markings are on the original one. Because like you see, they got on the hands and his chest. And it's the only other Venom I have that's in 6-inch. So you can see it kind of mirrors that. That's cool. Wish, because if he interacted with Spider-Man No Way Home, maybe he could have got the symbol on him. But they did re-release this guy, right, in like a 2-pack, but it was like a comic-styled Venom, but it used this body, right? I kind of want to get that because I bet it looked really awesome. I think I've seen pics. It did look really cool. But it's in a 2-pack with a character I don't care about. Marvel Legends a little pricey, and I'm a little broke. So yeah, taking the hands out. Can put some fists in there, and he can just straight up punch you. Looks good, but I prefer him with the claw hands, because, he can grab people, eat them, monologue about turds. What Venom's known for. But the other accessory is really the only accessory that I care about, and that is the tongue head, which looks really good. He's got his nice little tongue out. Wish they added a bit of a gloss to it. That would have been cool. We got all the nice teeth painted decently. I mean, it's not the best, but And his eyes are painted in there. Looks really good. Can take the other head out. Pop it on. Pop it on. Pop it on. Jesus. Get in focus. And that looks awesome. That's just classic Venom. That looks super cool. Looks like he's about to like lick you and then just beat you to death and then eat your head. Because, you know, it's Venom. But I actually don't put him with that head. I put him with the closed mouth. There's a specific reason. It's because most of the time, Venom does have his mouth closed because, you know, he has, like, the smile and then he, like, talks a lot. So I kind of like him with just the default, like, closed mouth look. I don't know why. I feel like I'm probably the one singular person that poses him like this. But it's like, yeah, Venom's known for having his tongue out, but, like, I kind of like this because it looks like he could be talking or smiling maniacally before eating someone's head. You know, I just like it. Speaking of this figure, let's get into it because he doesn't have a lot of detail, but he kind of does. Let's just get into it. That head sculpt, like the other one, it's really nice, although I think the eyes are more aligned on this one, which is nice. This guy looks great. Look at that nice grin. Look at the weird shape of his head, bro. What head is shaped like that? Flat no nose, bro. Think he's like creaking up all in there. The teeth look really cool though. Bro's a little thick. Can I like move the camera back a bit? No. Okay. But yeah, looks really good. And the head's the kind of the smoothest part of it, which makes it feel a little weird, because the rest of him, like, because he's really bulky, of course, but he has this like little this nice like texture to him. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like slimy texture to him, which makes it look really cool. And I do like the painted or the printed actually. I think it looks more printed white on there. It's really strong and striking. Looks really good. Wish there's a bit more of it because I do think he has a bit more of it on him. But you know, it still looks really cool. Goes over his shoulders like that. And on his very muscular back. I mean, look at that. That is just, he is beefed up. Look at them arms. This is sadly before they went pinless. I think this came out like as they were starting to do the pinless figures, I think, right? Or am I just completely... No, yeah, because this came out for the Venom 2 movie. That came out same year as Shang-Chi, right? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, my brain started to not work there for a moment. But yeah, I can just see that nice muscle detail. Sucks that he isn't pinless, though, because this body is awesome. Sounded really weird. But yeah, I got more of that nice white. Love the white. And love these claws. Looks so menacing. Like, just bring in Spider-Man. You can just fit Spidey's whole head in his hand. That's just awesome. And it can kind of hold, too. If you get it, like, positioned right. Like, look at that. Look at that. He got some grip to him. Sadly, though, there's no white on the back of the arms. It's kind of annoying because it's on the front but doesn't go on the back. Looks a little weird. Then get to his ripped abs and his little belly button. Yeah, no crotch, though. It's just smooth. Rip the brother. But look at them thighs, bro. He packing, though. And then the little twig legs. What the hell is this? This one complaint I do have the figure. It's mostly design-wise. He's got really thin legs, so it's kind of hard to stand him up. He's got these atrocious feet. Jesus Christ. What's going on with the big toe? Horrific. Then there. He actually doesn't have a peg hole, which is interesting. Yeah, Hasbro 2020. But we saved the best part for last. His cake back there. Jesus Christ. Look at the lights glistening off of them cheeks. That is some bodacious cheeks. Sadly, they printed that on there. I hate when they do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's get to the articulation, because this guy is packing. He's packing more than just guns there. He can look up really far, which is surprising because he has a dumbbell joint but doesn't have a slot in the back. I think it's because the way the head's sculpted, it can just go up there. It does rotate, but it's at like a slight angle. But you can use like the tilt of that to like kind of work with it. Arm moves out, rotates, a little tighter. Upper arm rotation. Double jointed elbow, pretty tough. Wrists were really loose on mine. Like they're not like flippy floppy, but like they're like looser than I'd like. In and out hinge there. He actually has a lot of articulation in the torso, which is what the like newer Spider-Man figures have, where he has a diaphragm joint that goes that far forward, that far back. side to side, rotates, but also has an ab crunch. So all of that combined, he can like look down. He got that arc though. Woo! My God. He can actually kick pretty high up. He can really do the splits. He can not kick that far back because, like I showed before, he's got some mad cake back there. Let's get a zoom in on that. God dang, boy. You know, the little... How do you transition from talking about Venom's ass to rotating his thigh? That's... Pardon how awful this video sounds. Subscribe for more quality content, guys. Double jointed knee, hinging up and down, and that's a really wild and rocky rocker there. So yeah, he's got all the articulation you'd really want in a Venom, actually more than usual, because wasn't this like the most articulated? I don't know. I think it's like, because I don't think any of the other Venoms had like this torso thing before him, so I think he was probably the most articulated Venom. And now he, oh Jesus Christ. Pardon me for a moment. My God, all that talk about Venom's cake gave me a bloody nose. I'm not even joking. So if my voice sounds a little weird, and, you know, there might be blood somewhere, it's because I have bloody nose. I mean, my God, cake was so strong it made me bleed. Jesus Christ. Once again, subscribe for more God tier content, because you know what? Even though my nose is bleeding, I'm going to continue with the review. Quickly, though. Let's just get these comparisons the hell out of here. Just to show how big he is. Here he is next to a Black Series, Death Watch Trooper, and the Riddler. Finally, someone who's, like, mad taller than the Riddler. Aw, man. The tissue fell. I'm wearing a white shirt. It's all going to hell. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. It's pure chaos in here, bro. Yeah, this is another high quality God tier video. You know, I only publish the highest of quality. What else? Transformer, Moon Knight. Ta-da! He's a big boy. Some Spider-Man stuff. Here's with our previous review, Shocker, go check that one out. And here he is with probably my next review, Carnage, really dope figure. Here he is next to some Spider-Man villains, Vulture and Mysterio. It's the only ones I have. Here he is next to Spidey himself. And for just a big monster size comparison, here he is next to Crow from Eternals. Might review him because, you know, he's a creepy looking guy. This would have been like I've seen a lot of people use this as like a Carnage custom because it does have a really great body for Carnage. And finally, here he is next to my only other 6-inch Venom. That's how pathetic it is. And yeah, it's pretty much it. We're gonna make this ending mad quick because there's blood everywhere. You know, as any good review of an action figure has, blood everywhere. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, go follow my Instagram, MoonKnightXO. If you want to know what else I say for that part, go check out the previous reviews. I don't got time. And yeah, so I highly recommend this guy. It's a dope figure. Really phenomenal Marvel Legends. Probably one of the best Venoms there is. If you want a cool live action Venom, pick this up. If you want a cool Venom, pick it up. The blood's getting in my mouth now. And have a wonderful day. I can't. Jesus Christ. This video is a hot mess. Oh my God. Hot mess. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh God, the tissues get... It's pure chaos, so, you know... I didn't even get to make the joke. I like that he has the open hand because you can make it look like he's saying, like a turd in the wind. You feel me? And he just bites a guy's head off. That's pretty much it. Goodbye. Ow, I pinched myself.